Leos. All right, let's see what's going on with you guys for the end of the month. Love. All right, Leos. Cool. What the hell song? Smoke she is the cult. The cult. I think it's called Fire Woman. Awesome. That's perfect. Fire Woman by the Cult. Fire. Yeah, Smoke She Is Arising. Yeah, that song just came into my head. Oh, hold on. I got a big notification that just came up on my computer. Let me get rid of that. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. All right. Fire. Yeah. Wow. Haven't heard that for a while. Right on. Okay. Leos. What's going on? Leos. Leos in their love situation. End of January. Okay. Leo. Hierophant. Woo. Starting big. I like it. Okay. Definitely could be dealing with a Taurus. Got a couple Taurus cards here. Let's see. Ooh. Go Leo. Okay. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, good card. Let's see what's going on. You also have an ace here as well. You have two aces. Go Leo. Let's see. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. So if there's something new going on, it's like if it feels like it's blocked or like you really have to like fight for this or somebody's fighting for you, what have you. I feel it's more like it's like if you're blocking a connection or fighting for a connection or whatever it may be with the Ace of Wands and Seven of Wands. It's like I feel it's worth putting work into. I mean, to a certain point. I'm not a huge fan of that, but we'll get to that and clarify. But you do have two aces here. And you have the Hierophant that came out right in the center of your reading with the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the King of Pentacles in your read as well. So definitely this could be like a marriage type thing. So I mean, well, so let me backtrack on that a little bit because it might be like somebody new trying to like come in and wreak havoc with that. Let me just take a look here. I mean, there's a few different storylines. If some of you have been married, maybe just recently divorced or something like that, there could definitely be some new activity coming in, okay, for sure. For the most of you, though, I don't think that is the scenario. What I'm seeing here is I'm either seeing possibilities of like this could be big love. All right. With the Hierophant here, with the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, because those are both like my husband and wife cards. Because I don't get third party here as if like somebody is like cheating or anything like that. I'm not getting that. So let's see. But somebody here definitely has ended a cycle of some sort. That's why I say it could be that you just recently ended a major relationship and there's one right around the corner. That could be. Or I'm just not seeing the divorce stuff so much here. So I think this is more about like potential and things like that. So with the World card, it is like it's the beginning of a major cycle because it's the end of a major cycle. All right, that's what I'm seeing for most of you guys. But I do feel because you do have this kind of like clean slate sort of leeway positioning here because you've just ended a major cycle, as I said, and then probably going to be headed off towards another major cycle. That's usually the way those things work. But I feel like right now you're just sort of in that like kind of limbo zone where you're just kind of not feeling the clarity yet, so thus not really doing anything yet. And that's probably a good idea, especially like Leos and and I'm not like picking on you guys, but I mean because I get it. I similar energy sometimes for me. It's like you just want to just go and it's like this is kind of saying no, just chill a little bit, take your time, think about things. It's a pretty major crossroads for your life. You've just come off of a major cycle of some sort. So give it some thought. But clearly, too, you don't want to be oblivious to what is around you either. All right. So, If this is something that you've been waiting on for a long time with this Nine of Wands and King of Pentacles, if this is like a guy or, yeah, it doesn't have, I mean, I have the male and female in here, so it's probably the male. You know, if you've been waiting on a male, or if you are a male and you've been waiting for a long time on something, I do feel like your golden cup is coming in, okay? So if you've been waiting for that you know, spiritual connection, that long-term connection, possibly something very long-term that could even, you know, lean towards marriage, things like that. I believe it's coming in for you. So if you're a female and you've been waiting on this male for like a really long time, again, it's like I don't see like it's like sudden out of the blue or anything like that. I do feel like there's still a little work to do because it's like the Ace of Wands is here. So whoever has ended a cycle recently, it's like they're ready to go. You know, they have this flame, you know, probably for Leo, you know, they're holding this torch for Leo. But I feel like it's weird. I feel like this is more your energy, Leo, where it's like you're more, you know, kind of taking your time, thinking about things. Definitely making sure that you're standing up for yourself in situations, and because you know you don't want to get in a precarious situation again, or you know, just based on passion, you know, with the red up there, you know, things like that. But you do have an Ace of Cups. So again, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles is here. So actually, it's interesting though, because I'm seeing these as this person now that I'm seeing this. All right, so this person that you are dealing with, they are thinking spiritual connection long term. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. They are entering a new cycle, or you know, they probably have just ended something major. And now I believe Leo has caught their eyes. So they have this like Ace of Wands kind of moment. I feel like you're on the fence with this, you know, and there could be like some information that you're not seeing, and it might not be your fault, you know. I mean, sometimes it is, you know, and we know damn well, you know, that information is there, but we just don't want to take that blindfold off because we don't want to face certain truths. But with this one, I feel like it could be like some like more elusive information that you really kind of don't have yet or don't know yet. In this particular case too, I think you know, you're sort of just you want something more nurturing, and you're very protective, I feel like, over yourself right now. Okay, and perhaps that's a good way to be, you know, with the Seven of Wands. To me, it can go either way with the Seven of Wands. Sometimes it is a card of needing to stand up and protect yourself, and you know, fight for what you want, that the kind of deal. And other times it can indicate though that sometimes you're being too guarded, you're being too you know, pushing things away. So, you know, whichever one fits for you, you know, is what's going on. So then again, like I feel like this person, they have like the Ace of Cups, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you're evaluating the situation. Again, I see lots of like evaluation kind of stuff going on here. So let's see where this goes. I mean, you do have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That is a good card. And the Three of Pentacles. So 2 3s, really nice. And there's the King of Wands. That's probably you, Leo. So Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles are good cards to me. They're beginnings. They're the starting, you know, starting up of something good, and fun, and you know, abundant in different ways. You know, not just in pentacle ways, but in all kinds of ways. So that's really nice. King of Wands and then Ace of Pentacles here as well. So yet another ace. That's 1, 2, 3 aces here. So yeah. So definitely this person, it's like if this is somebody that comes in that's new, and they might not be here yet because this, you know, this is just now coming out, but it should be fairly soon because I'm kind of pushing it with the end of January with these readings. I'm a little late. But with the Three of Cups, this a lot of times too can just indicate dating. So this might be somebody that you come across whilst dating. You know, you have the Three of Pentacles here. So again, it's like it could even be someone, although you know, just be careful, you know, but it could even be someone sort of like around the work environment or something like that with the Three of Pentacles. There's you, King of Wands. So I do feel like you you will be like evaluating this like from a passionate stance, okay? And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is sort of moving forward or having something to work with here. I mean, you guys have most of the tools. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. What you do not have is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about clarity, communication, those types of things. So that kind of deal. Oh, here comes that though. You have Eight of Wands also. You have Eight of Pentacles here and Eight of Wands. Six of Wands, Two of Wands, Magician, Fool. Okay, so some good stuff going on here. Let's see. Not too much to clarify, but let's see if we can get a little bit more about your person. Let's see, because I have both the male and female here. So, okay. Clarify King of Pentacles, please. The other thing I'd say too, because I didn't touch on that because I touched on each person in the other segments. With this one, it's like this person that you're dealing with, they've been through the ringer. They've been through a lot. They're still standing. They are a warrior, absolutely. You, and most likely you have been through a lot too, but I feel like you are in a place of power where it's like, this is what you want. You want the King or Queen of Pentacles, regardless of, whatever gender you're working with here. But you want like the stable, really stable relationship, not the all over the place roller coaster type of relationship, with the Hierophant. And you want a spiritual connection. So that's what I see. So it's going to be, if you're dealing with someone though who is the Nine of Wands, that can, I mean, it's not necessarily like a deal breaker type of thing, because the Nine of Wands is strong. They are a very strong person and can make a very strong partner. However, just, they've been through a lot. So this person may be a little bit jaded. They might be a little bit defensive and, that kind of energy too. So, all right. So I don't know if I need to really clarify anything. Let's see. I'll just kind of look at the, we'll throw a few cards out on a couple things here. Because it's really nice. I mean, all the aces coming out, Leo. So, I mean, that's a really good sign. Okay, King of Pentacles. Okay. So, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles kind of energy here is clarified with the Page of Pentacles. So I think that's smart. It's like not going all in, right off the bat. Now, if this is the person you are dealing with, like if you don't feel you're that King of Pentacles energy, you feel like you're more this one, then it's like, it's still cool. Again, like I feel like there's like a date, or like you guys are going to date for like a little while. All right. That's what I'm sensing here. Because a Page of Pentacles, it is an offer. Okay. So it's not necessarily, yeah, you have the Nine of Cups here and the Chariot. Wow. Four of Wands. Good stuff. So it's not necessarily like a huge offer or anything like that the King of Pentacles might typically present. It's a page, but that's fine. That's a good way to start, especially if you are feeling this energy. Start small, and that kind of deal. If this is your person and you're hoping, that you've been waiting on them for like a really long time, then there will be some sort of offer here, just if anything else, a little phone call or a text or a, hey, my favorite sup, that kind of thing. Oh, maybe not. All right, Five of Pentacles just fell out. Hold on. All right, let me clarify that before I keep saying you're getting communication. Hold on, because this is the recent past. So, but that could be showing too. In the recent past, there has been none. All right, I'm going to go around this one more time for you guys. We'll just kind of clarify a little bit of everything. So what do we have with the Hierophant and Queen of Pentacles with the beautiful peacock? Okay. We have the Fool card. Again, so I'm getting fresh energy with this. This is something new. Something, yeah, definitely something new. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck too. Mind you, this is in the center of your spread. So it's like this might not exactly be here yet, but it'll be here pretty quick is what I'm sensing. So Wheel of Fortune, very nice. High Priestess, wow. And the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh wow. All right, so man, you guys got a lot of great cards here. So the Fool card is right in the center here, clarifying the Hierophant and Queen of Pentacles. So you also have the Wheel of Fortune. That means like things are turning, things are changing. The Fool card also, I should say. I always put out the cards as if you guys already know what they mean. I'm sorry, a lot of you do, but some of you don't. The Fool card, it means like a clean slate, something new, something fresh, that kind of thing. You also have the High Priestess, which is a card of high intuition. It's also a little bit of a card of secrets. Okay, so then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles here may be holding a secret. That could be you, Leo. That kind of thing, or female, whoever is a female in the equation. We'll also have the King of Swords here. So yet again, another king and queen. So there could be two different opportunities coming in here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. But there again is that Ace of Pentacles. So again, an offer, like a strong offer, Leos, like not, it's not just a page. Pardon me. And you still got good cards going here. You got Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands. You've got some great cards going on. So let's see. So with that Five of Pentacles that had fallen out earlier, if things have felt like you've been left out in the cold, or things just really you haven't had any connection like from this person or something like that, it feels like things will be progressing. There's also the possibility that you may have two different people that are coming in. I do caution lightly that one of them may be married because of these cards, but honestly, I don't think so. I don't think that's because I don't see like that kind of energy here. So I don't think you have to worry about that too much, but it is a general reading. So, I mean, there could be a little bit of an aspect to that, but there's a possibility you have two people, and that could be why the Two of Swords is here too. Maybe you are trying to decide which way to go. So let's take a look at your Ace of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups and Seven of Pentacles for Leo. All right. Okay, Knight of Swords. Okay, Death card at the bottom of the deck. Uh-oh. Seven of Wands. Star card, though. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Okay. All right, and there's the King and Queen again. King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles again. All right, so let's see. Knight of Swords and Death card. Seven of Wands and Star. Yeah, keep fighting for what you want. That's what, the Seven of Wands now is here twice. So I do believe this isn't necessarily about blocking energy. I think it's more about you fighting for what you want, fighting for that passion, fighting for your Ace of Cups. And making sure that it is what you want, because somebody may be coming in here and offering this passion, offering this cup and all that. But it's like, for some reason, you're still in the evaluation, period here. And the Two of Swords, like, not, indecision, not sure. So just because somebody is coming in and offering passion and offering this Ace of Cups doesn't mean, it's like, you fight for what you want. If this is what you're going for the King and Queen of Pentacles, you're going for the spiritual connection, the long-term commitment, things like that, doesn't mean you have to entertain, everything that comes across your path. And that sucks for them. Because obviously they're like super interested, but on the same hand, you've got to stop and evaluate and think about, is this really, what I want? I want to fight for what I want with the Seven of Wands and have my fulfillment and wish and things like that with the Star card. So let's see, the Knight of Swords and Death. So it could be with this clarifying, because the Knight of Swords came out first. So in clarifying the Ace of Cups and Seven of Pentacles with a Knight of Swords, it could mean like sort of, well, it could be Scorpio. Scorpio coming like on like quick, something like that. If not, then it could be quickly like taking action towards something that's like changing and evolving. But you might be like, whoa, again, with the Seven of Wands. Like, it might be like a little too fast, all right? So that could be it. It could be possibly like cutting out, that cutting out a Scorpio. Again, like I said, just because there's these things here, on their end doesn't necessarily mean that it's like what you want and evaluating what you want, that sort of thing. Let's see, what else? Or it could be a Scorpio coming in fast that is fighting, for what they want with you. All kinds of different scenarios here. Let's see. All right, just give me 3 more outcome cards for Leo because that's a little complicated. Either way, here's what I see, Leo. As long as you, I mean, this isn't like being too blocking or too defensive or too guarded or anything like that. But as long as you like fight, the battle within with yourself for exactly what you want, and of course the other person comes into play too, but this is ultimately about you and what do you want, and holding out for the things that you want to see. So don't get distracted. Fight for what you want. There could be someone coming in very quickly here. The other thing is too, though, don't, on that same caution, don't just put up walls and blocks, because this could be something that is also, that could be very healing and very good and all of those things. So, you have to feel for where you are. That's why you have this Two of Swords. So take blindfolds off, look at all angles, all that kind of thing. Mostly the best cue or what have you is truly, as simple as it sounds, how you feel. All right. So that's what I would say. All right. Just do I want to do? Yeah, we'll do. All right. I was going to do 3 cards, right? Okay, 4 of Wands you got. So, 4 of Wands is a very good card. It's a card that can indicate like stability or, again, we have these cards of marriage here also. Perhaps somebody even proposed to you guys, Leos, or proposed that like you move in or, something like that, and let's build up to being the King and Queen of Pentacles, and maybe you're on the fence with it and you're kind of, maybe you're blocking. The other thing too is you want to be careful you're not blocking love, that you're not blocking this like connection or passion if, again, you're feeling it's that. But there is something a little suspect. I don't think the Death card means the end of the situation, because it's like I'm not seeing 10 of Swords, I'm not seeing 3 of Swords, I'm not seeing those types of things. So I think it's more about like just transitioning a situation. And it's like one person's going fast, one person is like fighting for something else or blocking or what have you. But ultimately it's like you guys have the Star card, so it's like you're going to be fine. You have the 4 of Wands, you're going to be fine. You are going to meet that ultimate partner at some point. I don't think it's going to be at the end of January, but for some of you it could be. But it's like you are going to get this. So it's like if you have 2 people to choose from, take your time. That's the way it looks like to me. I'll give you guys a couple of those like romance cards, and then we'll call this. Let's see. Boom. Yep. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right, Leo. Hi, Ladybug. The Ladybug's back every single day on the same deck. Okay. Probably can't see it. It's out of frame. Oh, I wasn't really concentrating, but what do we got? Forgiving and learning and religious factors just fell out, but honestly, I wasn't really concentrating. I was looking at the cute little ladybug crawling on my cards. So hold on. All right, Leos. Okay. In the zone, Molly. Get in the zone. What do you guys have to say for Leos? Okay, engagement, Leos. There you go. So yeah, some of you with that Page of Pentacles, that could be, oh yeah, wedding. There you go. Codependency is at the bottom of the deck. Very common. Something to work on, though. Absolutely. All right, so engagement is here. So for some of you, that Page of Pentacles could be maybe some of you got engaged to. And again, like maybe you're still kind of holding like a flame for someone else, and you're trying to block that, trying to be strong because it's like you want to, go through and with this, like moving in or engagement or wedding or what have you, and you're trying to block like some sort of, past passionate feelings, for someone else, and just fully enjoy, this Ace of Cups. That could be because that's challenging sometimes for people. Sometimes people hold on to old flames and things like that. That could be, I mean, there's all kinds of different things, but honestly, this is like a fantastic reading, Leo, because you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I really feel that for most of you, it's like no matter how on the fence and all this kind of stuff, this is most likely something that is very positive, very good. It's moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune, all those good things. And you have expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So for some of you, like if you are thinking of proposing, you are thinking of moving, you guys, if you've been dating for a while or something, you're thinking about moving this up, a notch. It's up to you. I don't know if you want to go full on out, this, but hey, for some of you, I mean, we have engagement and wedding here. Okay, so it's like those are pretty great cards, and I do feel like you guys will have something solid very, very soon. So, all right, Leo's fantastic reading. I love it, and I will see you guys for February. Don't forget the thumbs up and all those good things. All right, bye. Oh, and announcements are underneath the description box. All right, thanks. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.